went down to Melbourne for the awards night, and at the end of it, everyone's film was so good. I didn't actually think we'd get first prize, and then when they called out Couch Potato Heroes, it was amazing. I was so happy, and it's truly a rewarding experience. Was it easy to make a 3-minute silent film? Surprisingly, no, it wasn't actually. It wasn't easy at all. The weather was horrible, it was muddy, and just to make 3 minutes, it took 3 days of filming, and we got so much stuff that we just couldn't use. And
so the script writing process took a while because we kept coming up with these new ideas, and there were so many of them.
We had heaps of ideas, but most of them were either too ambitious or were just stupid. So
me and Noel, we were just being lazy watching this silent movie, and I was playing with their old phone app, and I was just like, hey, how cool would it be if this could take us into the movie?
And he was mucking around with it, so we were just like, let's use that, and that gave us the idea of crossing between the two times, and the silent or the black and white to colour to. We had to go get all the footage to play on the TV, and that took forever, and then we had to time it right. We had to play it and pause it and get all the timing correct with our reactions. And I've got 4 brothers and sisters, so it was horrible acting because the house was just filled with racket. And to pretend you're in a silent movie when you've got pots and pans smashing in the kitchen is not easy. Creating the golf scene was actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. I've never played golf before in my life, so I put the camera on behind us, and I went to hit the ball, and I tried about 2-3 times. There was no way I was ever going to hit that ball. So we got my dad to come down, and he has played golf before. So I was filming, just on the ground, and he was like, yeah, leave this to me. So he goes to swing it, and he misses by about a mile. So eventually we got it, but it took a lot longer than I thought that I had anticipated. So yeah.
One more time.
Take it.
Oh, very good shot. You're never gonna find it.
Well, acting and dressing up as Valentino was pretty ridiculous. I thought, wow. It was just kind of I had to wear makeup on my eyes and stuff, and I had to wear a weird looking dress thing.
Yeah, there were a few creative difficulties. Joseph, right, crazy guy. We had all these falling scenes with him, and he was just falling full as high as he could, smashing his back on the ground. I didn't really realize at first, and I was like, you don't quite have to fall that hard. And he was dedicated, so he just wanted to smash his back on the ground, and it was a bit worrying. And also my sister, she was doing a great job of the acting, but it was terrible weather, and she didn't like it. She was just moaning, oh, it's raining, oh, the mud's getting on my feet. But she did a great job of the acting, so.
You done? It was good, but I was tied up to a tree in the soaking rain, and he was undercover under this sort of tent thing and filming me, and I think he was kind of enjoying it, but and my shoes got all wrecked in the mud. Oh, and he owes me another pair of shoes now.
He is a bit pushy, which kind of makes it a lot more fun though, the way he does it.
Action. Alright, react to him. You just seen your friend in the screen, Roy. Really react. Get the hand up. Good.
Well, at the time, I said I'm never doing this again. But then once we'd won, I felt like maybe I will do this again. Actually, so if it needs me in a movie, then I'll be happy to do it again.
In our film school, our teacher told us that storyboarding would definitely speed up the process, even though you had to go out in the beginning with a camera and shoot, which took a little while. So we went hunting for the apps on the iPhone for storyboarding. We found one called Cinemex Storyboarding Composer, and it really helped out. We went now and we didn't actually have all the actors in place at that point, so we got my little brother to play Dr. Diabolical, and he's only like this height, and but he still managed to get the point across. We figured out all the shots, and when we were filming the actual movie, it really helped. It made it a lot faster the process, and yeah, it made it so much easier. But when it came to editing time, we edited it to the storyboard and it was way too long. It ended up being about 6 minutes. So I had to cut it down about half of it. We ended up changing the ending and everything, and because I felt that we really needed to have perfect timing to the music.
Just got to make a decision on whether we should have them cutting to them sitting down, or we should let the whole shot play out and they just.
Yeah, can you do that?
Alright. Yeah, I reckon it's working pretty good like that.
If it's in your heart to be a filmmaker, then connect with the history of films and make a silent movie and enter it into the Youth Silent Film Festival. It is a truly rewarding experience and you won't regret it.